Today's word vitamin, I wrote about fearlessness. To be loved and to love fearlessly. It's what children do. It's what pets do. Unless they've been wounded or damaged. Generally speaking, a child, I mean, we watch little toddlers just jump off tables into loving parents' arms because they just know they'll be caught. They don't have any fear of being dropped, abandoned, betrayed, deceived. They just love fearlessly. And in that kind of love, there is deep devotion, safety, growth, joy, and sadness. But no matter what, whether it's raining or sunshine, whether people are laughing or crying, underneath there is safety. In adult life, loving somebody fearlessly, which means allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing them to see all of who we are, our best and our worst, which is what we see with our pets and our children. We see the best and the worst, and we love them. But with lovers and close, intimate friends and family members, having a fearlessly loving, committed relationship is what we're all looking for, because only in that space can heartfelt intimacy grow. And the biggest thing is, though, we've got to give it to get it. And very few people will bare their souls and share about their frailties and their fears fearlessly. Many people worry, you know, if I show you all of who I am, will you still love me? Will you shame me? Will you still respect me if I confess? Now, confessionals have been around since the beginning of churches, because our heart gets heavy when we have to carry the truth about ourselves, the fact that we're not saints, that we stuff up, that we get it wrong, we make poor decisions. Many of us have done things in our youth that, you know, decades later we look back and think, oh my God, what was I thinking? Why did I do that? How could I have done that? And reconciling that, and there's a saying in recovery, we're only as sick as the secrets we keep. So getting back to loving fearlessly. It's very difficult to have deep intimacy if there's not transparency, trust, and fearlessness. I had a young couple on the couch yesterday, and they're about to head off and get married, and they've been having some really big fights. But, you know, the first session where they came to me a little while ago, they were worried that they weren't perfect, but they were both so rigorously transparent, both had a laugh and both had a cry on the couch, and they held hands the whole time. And I said, you know, couples that come to me and have never had an argument and are sitting at either end of the couch are in more trouble than couples that come and that can resolve conflict and show each other their worst and swear and be dysfunctional and slam doors and do all those things and then have make-up sex, then connect and say sorry. And this couple had been having a really, you know, frightening couple of weeks because they've been arguing more. They'd both been so fragile. They came from families where happily ever after was not in the script. However, they sat on the couch yesterday holding hands, fearlessly confessing all of their fuck-ups to each other, and, you know, both looking at each other adoringly that the other was so brave to be courageous. And that is a solid base moving forward. You know, are you safe? Are you fearless? And the bigger question is, if we don't self-abandon, if we can fearlessly own all of who we are and reconcile and make peace with the poor decisions we've made and not live in denial and keep secrets, we are better equipped to have a transparent, fearlessly loving, wonderful relationship with lovers down the track and in our life. So if you get a chance to read the word vitamin, there's a couple of little questions in there. There might be some food for thought that might help you clear out the cobwebs if your heart's got a bit of a backlog of fear. Hope that's helpful. Mwah! Lots of love. See ya.